Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today's a little bit of a different one. I'm actually sat at my desk. I'm introducing a new type of video to the channel. I'm actually going to be doing diary entries, so each month I'll release a video of what I got up to that month. So this month's video is June, so I've already got on a session this month. I think I can't remember where it was. Oh yeah, I was on holiday. So I've got to little bit of fishing there. I had a few clips of that in, and then we'll have to see where the rest of June takes me. I know I'm going up to Churchwood Fisheries. Obviously, I'm going to the park late tomorrow, so that will be in a different video. But I might add a couple clips, not too much. But yeah, we're gonna have to see where this month takes me. I might head down to the club water a couple of times. We'll have to see. But yeah, I will see you in a bit. Right, so my right hand rod just went ripping off, and it's coming with this lovely £19 common that was caught on a blowback rig with a 2TB 15mm bait tipped off with a bit of plastic sweet corn. So yeah, I'm going to get a few pictures and slip it back. Right, so obviously I've just had that fish. I moved swim about an hour ago, so I plopped up in here because the wind was blowing in here. It looked really good. So I got all three of my rods out. One's of the reeds, one down the margin, and then another one just that willow tree down the margin as well. So I was getting a few lines on my left hand rod. I just wanted to read it, put it a little bit closer back because I was getting quite savage liners. And then my middle rod went off, so that pulled like right off the rest because it's going tight and snags. So I hit it. I probably should have walked back further. I didn't. It got stuck in the reeds and I thought it was coming out, so I stopped walking back and it was just swimming up and down the reeds. I wasn't looking at the reeds knocking, so I saw them knocking and I was like, oh. I kept the pressure on, and then the hook pulled. Eventually it is barbless hook, so yeah. I've got about an hour before I've got my dinner, so I've got to pack up, take the stuff up before dinner and then take it back down after. But yeah, then the right hand rod went off. That absolutely ripped off, so I hit that. I was playing it for about half an hour maybe. It was just going around everywhere. So it went around like this reedy island. I managed to get back there, and it went down that willow, around it, like fully round it, managed to get back, and I finally gave up, and I dragged it into the net. So yeah, I'll have to see what happens, and I'll probably speak to you maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. Right, so my right hand rod went ripping off again, and it's coming with this lovely little fully scaled mirror. About not a bad little fish. That was on the 2TB 15mm bottom bait again from Active Bait Solutions, and all of the rig components were from Incredible Tackle. So yeah, I'm gonna get a few snaps and I'm gonna slip it back. Right, so my left hand rod went screaming off, and it's coming with this lovely little common that fell to a slip D just under a willow tree, and yeah, lovely fish. I'm going to get some pictures and slip it back. Right, so new day, same swim. The left hand rods went fizzing off. That was on a slip D rig with a Active Bait Solutions 2TB boilie, hardened hooker even. Yeah, got down here about 10 minutes ago, stuck the rod out, it went off pretty much straight away. Got a liner and then it went ripping off. So yeah, here it is. Nice little mirror, about £14 or £15 maybe. yeah, I'm going to get a few pics and I'm going to put them back. Right, so this time it was the right hand rod that went ripping off. Put up another good fight. Not quite as hard a fight as the other one. It's coming with this lovely. It stops flapping. Common, about £9 or £10. Yeah, lovely fish. Get the leaves off. If I say cheese, it's me taking pictures on my phone. Cheese. But yeah, that came to a slip D rig. 2TP doing the business again. 50mm hardened hooker. So yeah, I'm going to get a few pictures and slip them back. Right, so the clips throughout this part of the diary all going to be blurry because I had something on the lens and it wouldn't focus, so I apologise about that. You can probably just about make out the fish, but I had some pictures on the screen. Right, so it is just coming up to 10 o'clock. I've got all of the rods out nicely, put a little bit of bait over all of them. I'm feeling fairly confident. I mean, I've seen a few fish. The annoying thing is most of them have been down into the bath and peg 2, but you can't fish there because of the weed. It's unpresentable. Like, there's not even, well, there's some holes, but it's literally the whole way out to the reeds. It's just weed up to the surface. You'd be mad to try and fish there. But yeah, they've been showing there. So like I said earlier, one showed off the back of my spot. That was another one down there. But they're coming out. They're coming this way. Like, they're closer to me than they were earlier, and I've got the baits closest to that bay as I possibly can. I don't know if I should have gone for the channel out towards the pads in box 8 or not, because that probably would have got me a little bit closer to where the fish are. But because of oxygen and all of that, the fish have got to come out. Really, I feel like they're going to come out into it. Sorry if you can't really hear me, I've got really blocked up. But yeah, we're due quite a bit of rain tonight. 2 spot for a couple hours. It's just starting to start now. But yeah, there's a few about, so we'll have to see what happens. I'll speak to you tonight, hopefully with a fish. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Right, so we've got one at long last. You can see that. You can't really see that, but left hand rod went ripping off, and yeah, I've got a nice mirror in it. I'm going to get it weighed up and I'll get a few pictures. So this is the fish that I'm showing you in there. It came in at £21. My second ever main lake 20. Really nice fish. Yeah, so I'm going to get a few pictures and I'm going to put them back. Right, so this is the rig I caught the fish on. Sorry, I don't know, well, you can see it, but it's the slip D.
Ignore that white bit at the end, that's just a bait floss. If it'll focus. But yeah, that was caught on an incredible tackle Avenger beat point hook. I'm starting to really like these hooks. Incredible tackle shrink tubing and rig swivel. So yeah, that is what I caught the fish on. But yeah, like I said, I'm starting to like the incredible stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new bait on, and I'm gonna pop it out there. It was also caught on half a 15mm active bait solutions, hardened hooker, and a half Northern Special pop up. Just like wafts, so it's like a kind of like a mini snowman. Yeah, that's what I caught it on. I'm gonna get back out there, hopefully catch another one. Right, so the middle rod this time ripped off. It's done a good job of getting me wet. Couple of beeps, and it started absolutely ripping off. £19 on the nose this time. Yeah, lovely fish. I'm going to get a few pictures and slip them back. Right, so in this part of the vlog, I wasn't actually on Churchwood Fisheries. I was going to do a full video, but I didn't get enough clips. Yeah, I caught a fish, but I didn't get any clips of it, so I had a picture. But yeah, here's some clips of the video that I was actually going to make. But yeah. About 9:30, 10. Me and Josh have decided to double up in peg 3. He's got the right hand side that fishes into peg 4's water, which there's just loads and loads of fish down there. They're like crashing it all up along that margin, and they're sheeting up just out down there. Yeah, he's got his rods out. I got my rods out before him actually. Managed to get one into a little gap in the lilies, and then one into like a big alcove, and then just one down the margin. Now having a proper little look in the boat tomorrow, in the rowboat. So I'm gonna probably cut out a little spot in the pads, get right into the back channel. Yeah, it's gonna be boat. Well, landing the fish from the boat, as Steve said. But yeah, obviously if you've watched the video, there was a big fish off on here, not on this lake, on the Catfish Lake, just over there. So yes, it's quite a famous lake, well, famous complex. It's really nice, lush. Yeah, got all the rods out. It was proper nice. But yeah, we will have to see what the night brings. I'm gonna give you a little pan of my swim in a minute. Right, so good morning. It is about 11:30. It's only just morning. I've been awake since about 5 o'clock this morning. I've been up sorting some rods out. Yeah, I've managed to cut a hole through the pads and drive a boat into the back lane. So I'm in the back lane of the pads, and I'm certain that's got to do a bite. It's going to be a little bit hairy, but hopefully it'll do a bite. Currently got the ducks sat in our swim at the moment. But yeah, loads showed last night, absolutely loads. They were pretty much everywhere. I think I need to sort an open water rod out tonight, because there was lots of fish crashing. Yeah, so I'm probably going to sort an open water rod out, and then I'm not going to spot it because of the trees, and I don't want to spot it. But yeah, they've been showing pretty much
from like the edge of my swim all the way down into the corner of Josh's swim. Yeah, and there was like one show about half an hour ago right on the edge of the pads. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'd be very surprised if my left hand rod doesn't go off at some point. But yeah, that left hand rod's on a proper nice gravel spot, and that's on a wafter rig. Well, a 360, a rotary hair rig even. Yeah, with a 2TB 15mm hardened hooker and a little tipped off with a little bit of plastic horn. But yeah, hopefully I'll get a bite. If not, I'll speak to you. Right, so I haven't actually got that many clips to camera today, because not much has been going on. I've got all of the rods out now for the evening. I've got them in good spots. So I've dug out a channel, put one right in the back of the channel where they like to feed. Found like a nice little open water spot where they were crashing last night. There's been a few crash, mostly down into Josh's corner. But there was one roll on my line earlier, well, about 5 minutes ago. Another liner. But yeah, there's a few about. Just gotta hope that something happens. But I've had a funny sort of pickup earlier. Might have lost one. It might have been a liner. I'm not sure. It pulled up. The rod tip whacked round. I hit it, and then you know when you get like that little donk, like the initial bit. It was that. So I don't know. It might have just been a fisherman through the line. But when you fish the snags, you've got to be on them like that. But yeah, I'm just getting everything in my bivvy sorted out, so I'm nice and tidy for tonight. But yeah, I've seen a few. Just got to hope that we can produce something tonight. But if not, I will probably catch up with you in the morning. Yeah. This is a swim. I was on the left, and then that's Josh on the right there. Yeah, as I said, really stunning lake. Just moving into dark, Josh had a lovely £20 8-ounce mirror. Yeah, it was absolutely stunning. And then the following day, about 11 o'clock, or I think it was 2 o'clock actually, Josh had another fish, stunning £16 common. Yeah, absolute pearls in this lake. Little spot change for my dad, managing to position his bait right at the back of the pads. Produced a lovely £16 common for him, caught on a Northern Special pop-up. Yeah, lovely fish. And then at long last, I managed to catch one. I positioned my bait just a little round the side of the pads, just a little bit round the side of the pads. Yeah, that was caught in an active bait solution chocolate nut orange pop-up on a little mini Ronnie rig, all tied with incredible tackle components. I was absolutely buzzing with this stunning £18 common. I think that just about sums up June's diary. Yeah, I've got on a few sessions this month. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this month's set of fishing. I will see you next month when maybe I might be up to a bit more. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.